And we're here in game 2. As tempting as this is to keep, considering we can cast 4 of our spells and we have a Knight's Whisper, it's probably not worth the risk, especially considering we have this in our hand. So we will take a mulligan. This hand is awkward, but if we get a second black source, it should be fine. Inquisition, yeah. What do you got? Click Path, Geist. Can pretty easily deal with the click, so I'm not worried about that. But we won't have a way to deal with Geist unless we're able to get this Crusader down, so I think once again we're going to take Geist. That life could actually mean something, or he could easily just not care at all about taking damage, which would be fair. We don't have any way of really dealing him non-combat damage. Expecting to get clicked here? We drew a swamp. And then I'll take this Crusader, which kind of sucks the turn we draw the swamp. I'm going to kill this with Funeral Charm, so I can stand on Nexus and attack. Get my 1 point of poison in there. Yep. Convenient that he cannot play Path, of course. And that's the thing, is that we might not have a chance to do this again necessarily. He's clicking us now. Okay. He might just leave me with what I have. Yep. So I can play this figure, let one of these Nexus get pathed, since we have 3. Yeah, we're not going to show him that we have 3. And it's not worth counting on making him discard the Path to Exile, so I'd rather actually just thin the deck, since we don't want to be drawing too many more lands. And it also shuffles the deck to get the Crusader off the bottom of our library, which could end up being important. Tonic Edge, eh? Yeah, he's using that now. Rough. He might have been hiding that from us. He's got another click? Okay. So he needs to have a Geist of Saint Trap to be able to kill us with anything at the moment. Wow. Yep, sometimes that just happens. We've gotten some pretty lucky draws ourselves, so I don't think we can necessarily complain. Do I play this land? I think I'll play it for now. Not a huge fan of the Drago that I'm seeing from our opponent here. Drago tends to be better for these decks than it is for me. Could imply that they're drawing nothing but counter magic. Nothing but removal on our end. These decks are usually more than happy to play the Drago game. Sure. Take the Night's Whisper. I don't think either of us are running out of cards anytime soon, though. Just gonna loot. I don't see this Funeral Charm ever getting any better for discard. And if I let him sculpt his hand too much, then it's just going to get out of control. Okay, so he was holding lands to discard. Path and land. And that's what we were afraid of. Raven's Crime. We could be very, very dead very fast to this Geist of Saint Traft. This is a good reason to put Devour Flesh in this deck. And this card's a Snapcaster Mage. I wonder if he has another Snapcaster Mage then. I could Doomlane this Angel. I don't think we're at that point yet. Next turn I might do that though. Well, now I'm definitely doing it. Choosing Doomblade over Go for the throat here since showed us Batterskull. 2 damage is a lot less than 6 damage. Let's see what this shows us. I'm honestly curious to see what he's holding. Counterflux, sure. I will again attempt to Doomblade this Angel to buy myself some time. Which our opponent is likely fine with. Another Raven's Crime. Discarding a land. Not terribly surprised to see that. I might actually kill the angel again just to stay out of burn range. Especially considering we seem to have no targets for these things anyway. Now he plays Colonnade. Wrench Mind. Bolt. Snapcaster Bolt. So it looks like staying out of burn range was the right decision. Though we're still just dead. Yep, nothing we can do. Geist's Saint Traft is a real beating when you don't have a creature. Infest could be pretty good. Yeah, we can set out a Wrench Mind for an Infest. Infest isn't amazing, but definitely can be really good in this matchup.